Hi everyone, Liber Anarchy here, I'm going to attempt to make a quick response to the atheist. Brilliant. I'm keeping this take. Fuck it. I'm not gonna fucking make 800 fucking takes of this fucking video. Anyway, his video was question for flamers, and it's an interesting question, and he's not talking about internet flaming. He's talking about one stereotype of gay men, which some do fit. And basically, the idea of a flamer is somebody who's very flagrant or ostentatious about being homosexual. It usually refers to men, as opposed to, say, lesbians. I'm distracted by my cat, but anyway. Hey, Seti, you wanna come in and be on a video? No? Okay, he's just gonna lay out there. Anyway, so, a flamer may be limp in the wrist, with the hand gestures. Again, this is stereotypical stuff. We're talking about a stereotype. Or speak in a higher voice than most men. Talk with a lisp. Dress in stereotypically gay clothing. Talk about celebrities. Basically, be very ostentatious. Rainbow flags and everything. As opposed to just being a, quote, regular person and also being gay. First of all, I think it kind of depends on the behavior. Well, sometimes, I think obviously it depends on the person, and depending on the behavior, a man may come out with a naturally high voice, and he may have been talking down here just because he understood that if he didn't, people would make fun of him for being a sissy, so he forces himself to speak down here, kind of like when I get on the radio, Blog Talk Radio, I step it up a notch sometimes, and this is because my natural voice is androgynous, and I think people are going to want to hear something a little bit more feminine. So some men may say, okay, I'm out of the closet. Hey, I can take it up a notch and speak in my natural voice. Okay. Or with the hand gestures that are, quote, stereotypically effeminate. Hi, cat. I know, you brought me a toy. Where's your toy? You hit it? Ow, here it is. Brilliant move, hiding it under a desk. Yay! So, as I was saying, it may be a matter of a man recognizing that certain hand gestures that he would like to use aren't accepted by society, and then saying, well, as long as I'm out of the closet, I'll do something that is stereotypically feminine anyway, because if I'm out, I might as well be out all the way, right? However, I was in a conversation with a gay friend a while back on Skype, and we were talking about how he was annoyed that so many gay men acted stereotypically gay. And he didn't want a man who was stereotypically gay. He wasn't attracted to many of the things, he did not like many stereotypically gay things. He didn't want a twink. He wasn't necessarily attracted to really effeminate things. He didn't listen to show tunes. He didn't watch Sex in the City. He didn't follow celebrities. He didn't care about celebrities. Going clubbing, well, he might like it now and again. It's not his first and best idea of a good time. He might rather go to a Renaissance festival, or read a book about philosophy or magic or something, and just sit down and have a chat over dinner or something. Whereas a lot of people in the gay community, you know, their first idea is, let's go clubbing, and since I'm gay, I'm going to force a lisp in a high voice so people think, or so people recognize that I'm gay or something. And we were surmising that a lot of people do things that are stereotypically gay, or talk about things that are stereotypically gay, as a way to signal to other guys, hey, I'm gay. Kind of like you may have somebody who is, well, let's say you have somebody who's a lesbian, and she wants to dress in a way that signals she's a lesbian. She may do something like wear overalls or something like that. But then again, I don't think this is true for everybody. And I think it's kind of, I don't think it would be fair to say, oh, this is what flamers are actually doing. They're just signaling to other gay people or something. But if you're in a subculture and everyone's talking about stereotypically gay things, like show tunes or something, then so you can associate with your friends and associate with your boyfriend, maybe you'll learn a little about show tunes, and you'll get into show tunes and you'll join the discussion. Congratulations, you're a little closer to the stereotype. And I know that I'm talking about one stereotype anyway, the flamer, and in doing so, I hope I didn't just, make a video of stereotyping people. Because that's really not my intention. Actually, as the AS says, we can't stop. As the AS says, there's a lot of different kinds of gay people. And in fact, it's not even fair to say, oh, well, you have your twinks, and you have your bears, and you have your cubs, and you have your leathermen, and you have people. Sometimes people fit into the various subcultures, sometimes not so much. Another friend of mine, and I guess this other friend is probably bisexual, and the reason I say probably is okay, almost definitely. He and I had talked about, there's a lot of gay men out there who aren't stereotypically gay at all. Nobody would know unless they, sat down with you and came out of the closet. They just live life and carry on with their gay relationships. Like anyone. How do I say this? Like, their office mates may not know that they're gay because they don't fit any of the stereotypes. They're very quote unquote normal, right? But that doesn't mean that on a Friday night they don't let loose and go out with their boyfriend, right? So, okay, so the rest of this video is just filler. Just contributing my thoughts. Interesting question, AS. Thanks very much. And happy to find your account again. And this account might end up going down soon. No, probably not. Hopefully not. And if that happens, I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll end up making another account. So, there you go. Fucking A.